So hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to talk how artists and designers are using content rewards to sell more. So are you an artist or designer trying to get your work in front of more people, but struggling to get traction online? So you post on Instagram, nothing. You try TikTok, street crickets. You even talk about ads, but they are so expensive, complicated, and they don't always work. But right now, there is a brand new system called Whop Content Rewards, and artists and designers are using it to sell more art, merch, prints, and digital products without having to go viral themselves. Let me break it down and show you how you can tap into it today, even if you have zero followers. So as a creative, marketing your own work often feels like a full-time job. You want to focus on making, drawing, painting, designing, but instead you're stuck trying to figure out algorithms, hashtags, and content strategies. That's why so many talented creators get overlooked, because the loudest marketers win, not the best artists. But now with WAP Content Rewards, you can flip the script. Instead of chasing attention, you can attract it from hundreds of creators who promote your work for you. So what is WAP Content Rewards? Here is how it works. You launch your WAP campaign. You say, here's my art shop, merch, or digital pack. I'll pay X amount for every 1,000 views. Your video gets when you talk about my work. So creators, from micro-influencers to risking TikTokers, they will see your campaign. And if they like your aesthetic and create content around it, they get paid based on performance. You only pay when the video gets real reach, like 10K, 50K, or 100K views. That means your work is getting featured in real videos across TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and Instagram Reels, and you don't even have to post. Now, I'll show you how you can easily make a content rewards campaign. So first, you're going to link in the description and sign up for absolutely free. Then, now that you have your own account, you're going to the dashboard and then hit on create your web. Now, here you have to choose a name for your web. So let's say you're going to put your artist name. Say an example. Then hit continue. Then how does your web help people? So a short description, I am an artist, I make art, whatever. Then hit continue. Then choose your WAP link. If you want, you can change it. If not, just leave it like that and hit continue. I'll just wait for a little bit, and there we go. Now, you're going to click on create your first post or ad. Then go to the Earn tab, and then click on Add App. Then you have to choose Content Reward. Now, we're going to choose a title for our Content Reward. So you can hit Earn Promoting My Art as an example. Then for the content type, it's going to be UGC. For category, you're going to choose creator. For total budget, this is how much money you want to spend in total. So let's say, for example, you want to spend $5,000. Now, for the end date, this is for how many days it is going to be active, the campaign. So let's say, for example, you want it to be active for a whole year. So we're going to put May of 2026. There we go. Now for the reward rate, this is how much money you want to pay your creator for every 1,000 views. So let's say you want to pay them $2. I would recommend from $1 to $5. So let's say $3 per 1,000 views. Now for the minimum payout, this is how much money they have to generate before you pay them. So I would recommend you minimum $3, which is a minimum of 1,000 views in their video. So you can do like 30, so it is a minimum of 10,000 views, or however you want. So let's say $30 minimum. Now for the max payout, you want to set a max payout, so if someone goes so viral, they don't get the whole budget. So let's say a max payout of $800. All right, now the flat fee bonus. This is if you want to pay your creators just for submitting their content. So if you want, you can put like $3 or $5 or $10 just for making the video. I would recommend just leave it on zero, but if you want, you can put whatever amount you want. So then for the platforms, I would recommend Instagram and TikTok. If you want to put it on X or on YouTube, go ahead. Now for the asset links, here you're going to create a Google Drive and put some high quality videos, some high quality photos of your art and whatever you do, and so creators can access it and take inspiration, take those videos, take those photos, and start creating content. So here you're going to put the link of that Google Drive. Now for the requirements, this is important because your creators have to follow this before they get accepted. So let's say they must tag you, they must tag your artist name. Let's say you have a website, so they must have website link in bio. So you already get the point. If you want, you can add more requirements, whatever you need, and basically you are ready. So you're going to hit continue and you have your content rewards campaigns already set. Now, how you can actually market your campaign. So here's how artists are doing it. First, post a TikTok saying, I'll pay you to make videos about my art, and add the link in bio. Then you can DM small creators in your niche and invite them personally. Share your campaign on Reddit, Discord, and in art communities. Offer bonuses like $10 if the video hits 50K plus views. Include a flyer or card with your physical orders that say, "Want to get paid to promote my art?" By turning your fans and customers into paid promoters, you create a cycle where your brand grows itself. So if you're tired of screaming into the void of your art, if you're tired of being underpaid and overlooked, it's time to let others shine the spotlight on you. With Whop Content Rewards, your art can be seen by millions without becoming a content machine yourself. I'm telling you, artists and designers who get on this early will win big in 2025. So tap the link below to launch your campaign and finally get the attention your work deserves. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe.